Hola, ¿cómo estás? Welcome back to the Cinema Asylum podcast. I am Garrett, the Indian drama expert,
Hi, Joe Thompson, the action and animation expert.
I'm Matthew, one of the superhero and sci-fi experts.
I'm Dylan, the other superhero and sci-fi expert.
and in this video, we're giving our the movies we watched first time, at least for me, in the month of March. I had such a busy month last month, or busy month because of Easter and stuff with work.
Hope you
And,
had a great Easter, everybody.
Yes, I hope everyone had a great Easter. And I barely had time to watch a bunch of stuff. So I would like to go first with my my viewings. A lot of these I've watched in theater, and I saw some good stuff in theaters this month, thankfully. And starting off with my first viewing, which was a movie that's gotten a lot of attention. A lot of it is extremely mixed, and unfortunately did not do very well. But I kind of enjoyed it. It was The Bride.
Yep, same thing for me. Yep,
This movie is crazy.
yep.
Yes.
I did enjoy this movie.
I did too.
This movie will definitely not work for everyone.
No.
It is a bonkers idea combining The Bride of Frankenstein with essentially Bonnie and Clyde and a bunch of other stuff. But I don't know. It's a movie that has flaws for sure, but I think I really did admire the ambition of it and just the weird creativity behind it all. And I think Maggie Gyllenhaal does have quite the voice in terms of what she can do when she brings it to the screen.
Christian Bale is great.
Christian Bale,
he was phenomenal.
Jessie Buckley though is just, I mean, she won an Oscar finally for a reason. She is quite phenomenal, and she is doing so many different things with the performance as the bride in this film. I didn't really know quite how to describe it when I came out of the theater when I saw this movie.
Yeah, the movie also
And,
looks beautiful too.
Yeah, it's very well shot. It has a lot of different things going on, a bit too many, but overall, it's a movie I had a lot of fun watching.
I did too.
To be honest. A movie I heard a lot about leading up in many years ago, and it's by a director who I usually really enjoy. But this is a movie that I was in pain watching.
Oh boy.
That's a movie called Jerry, directed by Gus Van Sant, which stars Matt Damon and Casey Affleck.
Really?
Basically, this movie is 103 minutes long. This is an hour and 43 minutes, and it is the longest hour and 43 minutes I think I've ever watched in my life.
Oh boy.
Because literally this is one of like Gus Van Sant's like art. Gus Van Sant has done a lot of like artsy kind of stuff. And a lot of it is very hit or miss. And this is definitely, in my opinion, this is one of his misses, because this movie is literally an hour and 43 minutes of two guys wandering off in the desert for what basically is no given reason at all. You don't know why these guys are doing it. They're just two guys walking in the desert for almost 2 hours, and a lot of the time they barely even say anything to each other.
So
They're
this
just
is
walking.
So this is the antithesis for Stalker.
No, Stalker had actually had shit going on.
Right, I'm saying it's the opposite.
No, yeah, like there's almost nothing going on in this movie. Like, I'm serious. There's a lot of one take shots in this movie of just these two guys fucking walking, and they don't even say, like, I'm serious. There's one shot that's like at least 10 minutes where Matt Damon and Casey Affleck are just walking side by side, like a close up on them walking, and not a line of dialogue is given. There's no music. There's nothing. It's just the sound of them walking.
They don't talk for 10 minutes?
It's just
That's most of the movie. They don't talk about anything.
it's just Boulevard of
That's
Broken Dreams on repeat.
crazy.
It's-
wow.
And the opening scene of the movie is just them driving to the desert, and the first shot of the movie is 10 minutes of just driving down a road.
It's
And
a
then
silent film.
There's another shot, and then cut to a shot of them in the car. Another 10 minutes of just them driving silently.
yeah. First time I ever heard this
It's-
movie.
This is the movie that, honestly, when I describe it to people, this is exactly when people say they don't like a movie because it was too artsy or nothing was happening. This movie is what people imagine most movies being. Like, a lot of people complain about all these different movies about, oh, this movie was too artsy, nothing was going on. And most of the time they're exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating with this. There's
When-
no exaggeration when I say that this movie, literally nothing happens except two guys just walking in the desert.
Mark this on your calendars, guys. When Garrett says a movie's too artsy, you know it's bad.
Yeah. And this has a pretty good rating on Letterboxd. This is like a 3.4. I don't get what people see in this. This is the most. I just don't fucking get it.
What, a
Like,
critic reviews okay?
yeah, this is like a 70, I think, on Rotten Tomatoes. And if people see something profound and beautiful in this, all the power to them. But I completely fail to see the point or any kind of deeper meaning to this. I really do. Like it's just painful for me to sit through this. And I gave this like a 2 out of 5 stars. This was fuck. This was not enjoyable to watch for me at all. So next movie I watched, this is by a director who I usually like a lot, and this is one of his first movies, High Tension. This is director Alexandra Aja, who
Yeah.
a lot of people know him for the
Hills Have
remake
Eyes.
Hills Have Eyes, which is great. It's one of the best horror remakes out there. He also did Crawl, Piranha 3D.
I love Crawl.
Crawl is really good. He's also done some bad movies. Mirrors with Kiefer Sutherland, not a great movie.
I don't
at all.
remember that. I have it, but I
Um,
don't remember it.
It's pretty bad. The original is better. It's one of those Asian horror remakes.
Okay.
High Tension, I think, is pretty dang solid though. It's a very simple premise. It's a guy, these couple women and one of their dads. They stay at this farmhouse, and this creepy serial killer guy comes to their house, and just they get kidnapped at one point, and it's a very thrilling movie. The version I watched, I think that this is a French movie, but I think the version I watched was dubbed. I don't know if there's like a version of it that you can watch with subtitles, which I always prefer. But
Have you seen Martyrs?
that's one I need to get to. I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I'm prepared for it.
High Tension is not as messed up as Martyrs?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
High Tension is just the way it's directed and the way it's acted. It's it's very. I think the title is very fitting.
Okay.
But it's a simple premise, but it's well done. And I give it 4 out of 5. A movie I watched in theaters last month that has gotten a lot of attention for A24 and indie horror fans. A lot of people said it's the scariest movie you'll ever hear, and that's Undertone. And for what I knew I was getting into, I think it delivers on the premise. It's about this. Most of it takes place entirely in one house. Pretty much you ever see one actress involved with it, and most of the scary stuff involved with it, because the main character's a podcast host, and she is talking to this other guy on this podcast throughout of it, and they listen to just these creepy like audio tapes for this podcast because the title of their show was called Undertone, and there's some really disturbing stuff that you don't even see but you just hear. And I'm all a lot of people will complain about this movie saying they nothing really scary visually happens, and they're right. But just what they do with the audio in this film, I think, was very effective. And the last 20 minutes of the film were very much nightmare fuel, especially on the audible side of things.
So you're saying someone with audio hallucinations should definitely listen to it?
Yeah. Yeah. I thought Undertone was pretty great. I have a few issues with it, but I thought it was a really solid horror film, and might not be for everyone for sure. But if you're into that kind of thing, like scary podcasts and audio horror, like I'm into listening to creepypastas, so I think I was the right audience for it. So I give that a 4.5 out of 5. And I forgot to give my rating for The Bride. I honestly give that a 3.5 out of 5.
I gave it 4 stars. So close.
I liked it. I liked it. I can't really say anything else other than that. It just worked for me. Then of course, the movie we all saw and everyone's been talking about it ever since it's come out, and it's still racking up numbers. Project Hail Mary.
That's my poem.
If you haven't seen this movie if you haven't seen this movie already, like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Get out of your chair. Go see it in the theaters. It's that
Yeah.
simple.
At the 3-week mark for box office, it was above Gravity, The Martian, and Interstellar.
Damn.
It was just slightly above Interstellar. That was the highest of the 3.
I'm not surprised.
Project Hail Mary was at 422 mil. Interstellar was at 417 at the 3-week mark.
Nice. That's awesome.
It's a great film. Go
It
see
is,
it
absolutely.
if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Then I watched a movie I've gone years without seeing, and I've heard nothing but bad things about this movie. And I randomly decided to give it a watch, and I really shouldn't have, because this movie was pretty much as bad as I was expecting it to be. Fear.com.
Oh boy.
Oh man, this came out in 2002. It has Stephen Dorff in it. That's pretty much the only really big name, and even then, he's not really a big name. Let's just be honest there. The only thing people really know him from is Blade. Yeah, this movie is like hour and 40 minutes, and this movie, I like a lot of movies about internet horror. Like, the internet is a scary place in general,
Yes.
especially
Yeah.
now. And like the fact that this movie never for a frame of it was I even unnerved by it, that's bad. And this movie is dumb. It is boring. It's one of those music video. This came out in an era where movies were pretty much shot and edited like music videos, and it really didn't work for most horror films, and it really doesn't work for here. I think last time I checked, this movie has like a 1% on Rotten Tomatoes, so
Hey.
it's always got. I've always heard this movie sucks, and I'm like, there's a few people I've seen that say, who are more forgiving about it, and like, so I thought maybe I'd watch it. It currently has a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Why do I do this to myself?
And yeah, I am not in that the small camp of defenders for this movie.
You got some
God.
bad friends, Garrett.
No, none of them are my friends. I'm just like Brad Jones, who's the Cinema Snob. If you
okay.
guys watch him, he actually likes this movie, and I'm like, maybe no. This movie is boring and dull as fuck, and it's an iconic piece of bad horror filmmaking from the early 2000s. That's the best way to describe it.
It is certainly a movie.
It's everything that was wrong. If you ask me, like, what the worst period of like horror movies was, I'd honestly say it was like the early 2000s, or even the late the late 90s to early 2000s because it was just filled with nothing but movies like
Yeah,
this, where it was all about like crazy editing, like flashy visuals and jump scares and stuff, and it just
So you're saying
It
you're
was
not a
just
fan of Halloween
lame.
Resurrection?
it was just bad. It was
Matthew, shut up.
Fear.com, yeah, it was just as bad as I.
It
thought
wasn't
would
even
be.
nominated for a Razzie, by the way. Not one
Because
nomination.
no one saw it. Because
Exactly.
like everyone
well,
who did
still,
seems like
it should be enough to get a Razzie if it's bad.
it's
Like,
not even like
come on.
it's not fun bad either. It's just lame. It's not even. It's really not worth watching in any.
I wasn't even
conceivable
gonna watch
way.
it anyway.
So
So it's
yeah.
not fun bad like Dylan's humor?
No, it's not. It's boring,
Dylan's like, "What are you talking about, bro?
and it's
I
shot
think you're talking
so
to a mirror
dark.
right now, bud.
You're talking to me?
There's so much
Are you
dark
talking to me?
cinematography. It's not even like appealing in like that Seven kind of vibe where it's shot like the way it's shot like the dark cinematography. It's not even fun like that.
Oh
it
boy.
it
yeah.
honestly feels like a bad. It feels like a bad like interpretation of that kind of movie like 7 or 8mm, and it's a worse version of that. So yeah, that was what I watched in March. So
Okay. I guess I'll go next since I got a quick list.
We'll go last.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a lot, so
I'm gonna bust through this.
I'll try to bust through it.
I'm not gonna mention this because when we do our top movies of 2013, I'm gonna mention this, even though it's a rewatch because it's a rewatch anyway. I watched. It came from Bremerton, the MXPX documentary. I wanted to like it. I don't feel like at this point in their career there was enough to justify even a 45-minute documentary
Okay.
because like they had barely broken out. They had one album outside the Christian market by then, and they had like 3 albums. So like they were only like 6 years into their career. Like I don't think even a 45-minute documentary was justified at that point.
Yeah.
so the story is just not interesting enough.
Yeah,
Even
they
for a
released another
documentary.
document. This came out in 2000. There was another documentary called Both Ends Burning, which is 75 minutes, which came out in like 2013. So I'm gonna watch that. That's probably a lot more fulfilling as a documentary
Yeah.
because they've been a band for 20 years then.
Okay.
Minari.
Oh yeah. It's good
Yep.
stuff. It's good.
I really enjoyed it. Stephen Yeun was amazing. The whole cast was great.
Yeah.
It's weird hearing that song in the Oscar-nominated movie, a song that I grew up with.
I
Friends.
can't remember what song that
It
was.
was Friends by Michael W. Smith. It was like playing during the church picnic or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's been
I
it's
love
been
that
a
song.
few years since I've watched Minari, but
Yeah. Super cringe 90s contemporary Christian music song. So it was funny seeing that in there.
Hey, I love that song.
Eh,
So
and the
Of
guy
course you do.
and the guy who directed
hey, I grew up with '90s Michael W. Smith. I
the
grew up with
director
it.
of Minari went on to make a pretty successful movie a few years later.
yes, that's why I wanted to watch
Twisters.
Minari for the first
Yeah.
reason.
Figures.
A classic that is tied for the most Oscar wins. Ben-Hur.
Oh, Ben.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want to see that movie in a theater so bad.
Have you seen it before?
Not all the way through. No.
I
It
haven't
was-
watched. I haven't watched it either.
It's fascinating how like good it looks for a movie in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was shot on that Ultra Panavision 70, which Hateful Eight, Sinners, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, same kind of technique they used to shoot those. So it's
Huh.
like on a visual level, it's like mind blowing for the time.
Yeah.
Um,
And they like built huge sets from like
yeah,
scratch.
I mean that chariot seats, the
Yeah.
chariot race. I mean, a milestone in like action filmmaking, and
Yeah.
the fact that they fucking remade it and they didn't even fucking try.
I should
with
say.
that 2016.
I just say,
one.
why did you even try to remake
And
A Perfect Movie?
like,
Just why?
It's like so
forgot that
scaled
happened.
down, and it's so CGI heavy. It's like
Yeah.
it's embarrassing.
They knocked a I think 3 hour and 40-minute movie down to an hour 55.
Is that
What?
really how long that movie was?
Yeah, it's 3 hours and 32 minutes, and the remake is 2 hours and 5.
Oh my god.
Wow.
What
Oh,
a-
hell
That's
no.
disappointing.
What's
Yeah.
even the point?
What a watered down piece of shit.
Yeah. But the chariot race, Dylan, they built the entire Coliseum and stuff from scratch for
yeah,
filming.
yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. It's actually quite a fascinating movie, even if you're not religious.
3
It's just
hours.
so good.
3 hours and 40 minutes down to 2 hours. What the frick? Studios.
You might. I mean, if they wanted to like do like a TV series,
Sure.
like an
Yeah.
update, but a 2-hour movie
Yeah.
off of one of the most epic and celebrated films of all time. Like,
I feel like I'm
Why?
a basic cinephile for adding this, but it's definitely going to end up in my top 100 movies of all time.
yeah,
There you go.
I
need to
finally
watch
watched Wall-E
it. Yes.
About time.
Yeah,
God.
about freaking time,
the
dude.
very next day. So I went from Ben-Hur to Wall-E.
Hey, you got
Okay,
yourself
okay,
2 great movie marathons, my friend.
Yeah.
yep.
I understand. I didn't understand at first. I understand why Wall-E's in the Criterion Collection.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
See?
It's
We
brilliant.
told you. We told you,
Yeah.
dude.
It's great. Not something I would rewatch a bunch, but it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's the one that Dylan and I walked out on when he has not seen it
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
That was
one of the
classic.
craziest fucking things I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
Yep.
I'm not going to mention, Ben-Hur and Wall-E were both 5 stars. I'm not going to mention a lot of these short films because I watched a bunch for the Oscars and then I watched a bunch the other day just because I ran out of time and I was bored. I had like an hour to kill.
Okay.
So the only short film I'll mention is Forever Green, which should have won the Oscar for Best Animated Short.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I love Forever
it
Green.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful short.
Yeah. Definitely check out Forever Green. It's free to watch on YouTube. I watched the 2025 Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
interesting.
never got around to it. And I heard it was really good. And the main actor who from Halloween Ends,
Yeah.
he's the guy in it, and yeah, I really like that dude. I think that dude's got a lot of talent.
Yeah.
for sure.
real.
Santa toasting a bunch of Nazis is a vibe too.
Yeah.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Now, have you seen the original?
No, I haven't.
The original, I wouldn't say it's a classic, but it's a lot of fun.
It sounds like they're very different movies too.
because I haven't seen the remake, so I don't know how it compares.
Yeah.
Is it pretty gory? I imagine.
Yeah, and like he hears the voice in his head of a
Yeah.
Okay, that's the same.
I don't know how much they they take from the original in that aspect, but that's in the original.
Okay.
And does he say punish? Does he
Yeah.
say that a lot in the remake?
Yeah.
That's something that is often referenced. Punish.
4 stars. Next one I'm not even going to discuss. Go check out our review, Project Hail Mary.
Yep, we've already talked about it.
Yep.
This next one's technically a short, but it's only short because films weren't that long back then. I watched Alice in Wonderland 1915.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the silent one.
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Yeah.
And like the effects were good,
yeah.
especially for 1915.
Absolutely.
You should watch the Wizard of Oz ones from that era, and also if you haven't, the 1910 version of Frankenstein.
I've seen that.
Yeah, which is pretty fascinating.
There's something I want to get, but it's out of print, so like the cheapest one I'm finding is like $55. The entire George's Milliles.
George Millet.
Yeah, George
That's how you
Millet's.
say it.
It's like a collection of 173 short films.
So
Ooh, okay.
Trip to the Moon and stuff.
Yeah,
like
Oh,
that.
okay.
That's
it's-
I think that's the only one I've seen.
I've seen like
'cause it's his most
15
famous.
of his, but it's a collected work from like 1896 to 1913.
Mm-hmm.
Very
so
nice.
it's like 13 hours of short films.
Wow.
Next is I got 2 left. Next is The Wolfman, 1941.
oh.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
I
haven't seen
see-
that one before?
No, I haven't.
I
Oh, wow.
assume the better version.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot that you watched it for the first time. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's the better version. I prefer the 2010.
Well, yeah, but that that's
man.
modernized. That's it. I feel like
And
that
Guillermo
one's
del
more
Toro
up your
doing
kind
it.
of alley
Is
for
it
your
Guillermo
taste.
del Toro doing it?
No.
No.
No, Benicio
was Joe-
starred, but
Okay.
It was
No.
well, Benicio del Toro's in it. It's
Yeah.
not.
I think
Del
Guillermo
Toro didn't
produced
make it.
Yes.
I don't think he did.
I think that he
was-
was a producer.
It
he
was
just
directed
wasn't a director.
by Joe Johnston, who did First Avenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Jurassic Park
Rocketeer.
3.
I don't know. It gives me
Yeah.
a Guillermo vibes though.
He doesn't.
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
I will defend that, but it ain't an amazing film.
Neither will I say. Yeah. Neither will I say that about the 2010 Wolfman.
And then last but not least, I finally watched another movie from this year, Greenland 2.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Not as good as the first one. It was still decent
'Cause
though.
the first one was a genuine surprise.
For a disaster movie, it was
Yeah.
like a really well-made movie.
Yeah. It was more grounded. Which,
Yeah.
Which surprised me.
And character-driven. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Greenland 2, 4 stars. Wolfman, 4 stars.
Yeah, I've been wanting to check out both these movies.
So far this month, I won't say what, but I've watched like 4 movies like for the first time. So like, I'm doing better this month.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh. Interesting fact about the 2010 Wolfman. Andrew Kevin Walker, the writer of Seven, wrote that, which is
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's kind of
Hmm.
sad that the movie didn't turn out better than it did.
I
Yeah.
recently got a movie. Sorry, John.
No,
I,
you're fine.
I recently got a movie. We've talked about it lately, and I found it at work. I don't remember it. I remember it being dark, but I might end up not liking it now that I'm rewatching it because I've heard it's really messed up. 8mm.
Oh, 8mm is it's quite messed up. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Do you
underrated.
think I'm gonna like it or no? Because I don't remember a
I
thing
think
about it.
I think you will. Like the real messed up stuff is kind of more. It's more hinted at. It's kind of like
Okay.
Sinister in a way where the real violent and disturbing stuff is, it's suggested, but it's not like all shown.
Okay.
Just the ideas it presents
Okay.
are what is disturbing about that movie.
Okay.
And it has a great Nicolas Cage performance. And it,
I love Nicolas
and,
Cage.
and
so-
Joaquin Phoenix in one of his younger performances, and
Signs is one of my favorite Joaquin Phoenix
Yeah.
movies.
mhm.
Okay, John, what do you got?
And okay, I'm gonna try to bust through these because I definitely watched.
There's going to
watch a bunch. Yeah.
We got 40 minutes.
we got it.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Okay. We talked about The Bride. Gary and I we already talked about it, so we won't mention that.
I'm
since-
surprised you liked it.
Yeah, I was interested because of Maggie Gyllenhaal's directing, and also I thought the movie looked really
And
interesting.
she did a really good job with her last movie. The Lost Daughter was the name of her last movie that
Oh,
she did.
okay, right,
which
right,
was
right,
quite
right.
good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
None of the movies I won't talk about because we talked about it in our '96 rankings. Kingpin, Jerry Maguire, and That Thing You Do. If you want to hear my thoughts on those movies that made the list, go check out our '96 rankings. Love those. Since I've been on a Spielberg watch, I watched through a bunch of them. So hold on to your butts, folks.
Any of them that you hadn't seen before.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so starting out with this very first movie he directed called Duel back in
Yeah,
1971.
Duel's great.
Yeah, I was
Duel's awesome.
really impressed. It was a really good movie. I thought it was a little
A TV movie.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit repetitive because they kept showing the car semi truck chasing scenes, but
It's
overall
certain-
it is good.
It's
Isn't it like Maximum Overdrive?
well, not really, just because it has a big truck on it. But
Right.
like,
I've
no,
not seen Duel, so I
think
don't know.
The Duel is basically like it's very simple. It's just a guy like on a business trip or something, or going on a long drive, and he's basically this big ass truck is just like chasing him. It's
Oh,
basically
fun.
the whole movie is basically a chase scene,
Yeah,
and it's Spielberg, so
Okay.
it's
yeah,
it's
and
really
it's
well done.
and yeah, I was really impressed by his first movie. It was really good. Yeah, I gave
Yeah.
it 4 stars out of 5. I thought it was really, really good. Next is the Sugar Land Express, which is
Yeah,
only his
which
second
I have
movie.
not seen yet. That's one of his movies.
I thought it was okay. The one thing I would say, I felt like it could have been directed by someone else. Honestly, when I
so
watched
it doesn't
it.
really give that Spielberg kind
No,
of.
no. So I mean, it's still watchable if you are a completionist. But it is. I just thought it was just okay, not bad, just okay. After I rewatched Jaws, one of the best. Of course, The Bride. Hoppers, fantastic movie.
I have not had the chance to see
It's
that yet.
worth it. It is a
I've heard a lot of
excellent.
good things.
Yeah, it's a excellent Pixar original movie, which it did very well at the box office for once. Thank goodness, original movies matters
Mhm.
for people.
Did you hop your way to the box office to the movie theater?
I'm gonna keep going. But anyway, 5 out of 5 stars. Absolutely love it. After I watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which I also loved, I watched 1941, and
I still need to see that too.
well, to prepare to be
It has a mix. It has a lot. There's a crowd that does really love it, and then there's
and
a
there are
crowd that's
others
like,
that said it's the worst one, and oh boy.
even Spielberg will admit that, like, yeah, I didn't. I watched the documentary about Spielberg, and he was like, yeah, that didn't turn out so well.
No, and I mean, let me make this very clear. I'm not going to blame Spielberg at all. It's just that what happens. It just did not work out. So let's just
'Cause
call
it's
it for
like
what it
a-
is. But it's shockingly bad.
It's-
I was just like, wow, what's up with the cheap gags? Like the first 5 minutes of the movie, it's a spoof opening of Jaws.
Yeah, I've seen that scene.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, so you're directing your own spoof movie, and you spoofed your own film. What? what are you
It's
doing?
very odd.
I heard the minority of people liked it. That they make a report about it, though. I don't know.
Matthew, stop!
I think a
God
lot of people
almighty.
like that movie just because of the it seems like a lot of people like it because the cast involved. It does have
Well,
a
it
great
has
cast.
gained a cult following.
And John, I
but-
mean, like John Belushi and
Dan Aykroyd.
yeah, pre Blues Brothers, which is interesting.
Yeah.
I love the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, I love the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, but oh boy, and I gave it 2 stars, and that's so
it's like
far.
a World War II spoof.
Yeah, I mean,
And it's one of his only like straight up comedies.
yeah.
Which I think he learned from this movie. That was like,
Oh
this
yeah.
is probably not my strong suit.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm
it's-
interested to watch it though, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, even when it's bad, you can still check it out if you're a Spielberg completionist, which I am. But yeah, I don't see myself rewatching that movie, unfortunately. Either rewatching Raiders of the Lost Ark, which I love, E.T., which is good, Matthew. I also gave it 5 stars. Temple of Doom, 5 stars, loved it. Project Hail Mary, not going to mention it. We already talked about it in our review. Go check it out. Project Hail
Mhm.
Mary is incredible. One of the best movies of the year.
Yep.
Masterpiece. Love it. The Color Purple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Here's what's interesting. I actually watched it the same night after we watched Project Hail Mary. I watched the first.
Oh.
I watched the first hour of it, and then I watched the next
Watch
hour.
2
the-
movies
the-
that will make you bawl your eyes out.
yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah,
Um,
but yeah, the Color Purple. Yes, very difficult subject matter for sure, especially for a movie that's PG-13.
That's probably the only movie where, like, I love Danny Glover so much, and I like him. I love him in almost every movie because he just has a likable personality.
Right.
Man, he's good at playing just a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he was in this
Yeah.
one. And I will say, watch it for the first time. I was just hoping that I would at least enjoy the movie, and thank goodness I did because it is a very important movie, and that
It's
is
touching.
yeah, very touching. And that's one of those movies where it's something that people that's going through that type of difficulty is something that makes them want to say, I am powerful, and thank you for reminding me about this movie that makes me powerful. So very
Yeah.
important film to check out.
Have
So,
you seen the musical version that
not
came
yet.
out?
I've been wanting to check it out.
That one's quite good too.
Yeah,
I
I've been wanting
saw
to check
that
it
in
out.
theaters.
So Color Purple, for me, I can't give it less than 5 stars. I just can't. I loved it that much. Even the movie is tough to watch. It still was a great movie.
And that was the movie back then. Spielberg back before Color Purple was basically known as just like the guy who makes fluff, like big
right.
blockbuster fluff, like
Yeah.
movies they're just fun that don't really have any substance. After that movie came out, it was like I can't say that about that guy anymore.
Right,
He can
exactly.
just
Yeah.
do about everything, and nowadays everyone knows
Yeah.
that he is probably the filmmaker with the most range of any other filmmaker that has ever worked in Hollywood before.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And I almost forgot, as of this recording, guys, I have watched 25 of his movies all in released order as of this recording. So I've got 10 more to go. One of the movies is another I watched is Empire of the Sun, which I actually rewatched it twice because first time I watched it, I gave it 3.5 stars, but I felt like I was not being fair, so I decided to rewatch it again the second time. and it did better. I gave it 4 stars.
The genesis of Christian Bale.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which he also can sing. He has a good range.
Yeah.
I thought he
Yeah,
did really
yeah.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like the movie was a little slow, like
Mhm.
it was a little bit too long. But other than that, very good movie. I did enjoy Empire of the Sun. It is a very, very good movie. So I gave it 4 stars for that. Last Crusade, love it.
probably-
Rewatch it.
I don't know. It's between that and Raiders.
Oh, I
It's
know.
hard.
People,
sometimes
yeah.
it's just hard to decide which one I love more.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've only seen the Indiana Jones movies once.
Damn.
Wow,
Damn.
Matthew.
At least I've watched them.
Yeah, but
Okay.
dude, you
You're
need
right.
but you need to rewatch it more often, dude. Come
Especially
on,
in this
come
day
on,
and
man.
age.
All right, next movie I watched is a
It's
movie
cathartic.
called Always, which
No, that is the Spielberg movie that is like probably the most forgettable. Like no one talks about that movie.
I've never heard of it.
yeah.
it was a trend of ghost movies in the late 80s, early 90s where a dead person comes back as a ghost and they talk to that person that's alive for difficult
Gross.
situations. Yeah. I will admit this. I will say it's good, but there are some weird choices that I will admit. I was thinking, that could have worked better, and this part and that part. I thought the performances were very good. Holly Hunter was really good. I thought John Goodman, as always, was a lot of
Well,
fun.
they're always gonna be good.
Yeah, and Richard Dreyfuss.
He's a good
No.
man.
Shut up, Matthew. Richard Dreyfuss. You can walk off too if you watch. Richard Dreyfuss is really good. Really great plane sequences, nice cinematography, a good score by John Williams as always. Which I forgot to mention in most of his movies. John Williams with Hans Zimmer are composer gods. Okay, let's just call it for what
Yeah.
it is. But I gave it 3.5 stars. I thought it was, like I said, it was good, but some of the choices I find to be weird. I watched the Super Mario Brothers movie again because of Galaxy
yeah.
movie. And then my final movie that I have rewatched, or actually final movie I have watched for the first time, then I'll get to the other rewatch real quick, and that is Hook.
Mhm.
I never understand the hate it gets for this
It's
movie.
fun.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it. Hook was fantastic.
Bangarang.
Yeah, and Robin Williams as Peter Pan,
Rufy.
perfect
Oh.
casting. Perfect casting. And Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook was also great. Love him in the movie. It has beautiful cinematography, wonderful looking sets.
You rude crew pack of Pichu fruit dude.
Right.
I've heard so many people mention that movie. I've never seen it.
Oh my god!
It's a movie that
it's so good.
when it came out, people hated it. But now like it has such a big like following.
Well, what's
behind it.
interesting is that critics hate it, but audiences loved it.
Yeah.
And what I understood is that it got all the toys and it was like merchandising queen or
And you
king
got
or something
you
like
got
that.
Dustin Hoffman as Captain Hook.
Right, and he was great.
Yeah.
I made a little bit of a decision thinking, should I watch Peter Pan first before Hook? I decided to take
Which
the
Peter Pan? The Disney one?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and I decided to take the risk. I mean, even if the Disney Peter Pan movie is good, I decided to take the risk by
Oh, you
not
haven't
watching
seen it?
No, I've not seen it.
So you're saying there's
Whoa.
a Disney movie that I've seen that you haven't seen?
Whoa.
I know,
Whoa.
I know.
What kind
Wow,
of sorcery
that
is
so
this?
shocking to hear from you.
Well, what I understand is that it's kind of racist.
Yeah.
Back in those days.
Yeah.
This is
And it could be
witchcraft.
hard to watch, maybe, but
But so does Fantasia, but I still love Fantasia.
yeah, true. But yeah, Hook. I loved it.
Just watch any old Looney Tunes or Tom and Jerry
Yeah.
cartoon.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can say that about a lot of stuff, not just Peter Pan.
yeah. But yeah, critics. What were you smoking in 1991? Because Hook is phenomenal.
Well, it didn't really matter because 2 years later.
Exactly. 2 years later, we got 2 masterpiece movies.
Wait,
Of
did
course, I
Did he
rewatched.
direct anything in '92?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That would have been interesting though. But yeah, the 2 movies I watched are 2 movies that are absolutely perfect: Jurassic Park and Schindler's List. Jurassic Park, very fun. Schindler's List, I cried like a baby. And yeah, so yeah, those are the movies that I have watched. I'm actually amazed I got those pretty quick. So,
Schindler's List came into work the other day. I didn't buy it though.
I have
on
the.
VHS.
No, on DVD.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I have the.
Why are you
Blu-
looking for the
I-
VHS?
No, well, I have it on 4K. So.
Okay.
I have it on Blu-ray.
Mhm.
So yeah, so love it. we got 9, 10 Spielberg movies to go, which is good for me.
Wait, only 10?
Yeah, I know. I've
thought
been
he had
going
way
those
more
so
than
quick.
that after.
Yeah, he has directed 35 movies, which Disclosure Day will be his 35th. So that should be fun. All right, Dylan, what do you got?
I've seen, real quick before we get in,
Sure.
I've just seen so many people just on social media just doubting and dogging Disclosure for seemingly no real reason.
Yeah,
other than-
exactly.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo!
People, yeah, maybe the trailers haven't been like outstanding, like extraordinary.
Mm.
Are we gonna doubt the movie? Are we just gonna doubt the movie regardless that Steven Spielberg is directing a UFO movie?
Right,
Like,
exactly.
Are we just gonna just dodge that? Like, I don't know.
I might.
If you don't like the trailers, fine, but like, see the movie first before you make judgments. on
Right.
it. Like,
I might not see it in the theater.
why not?
Why?
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 I might see it at the drive-in.
Okay, that's an.
I was trying to
alright
wind you guys
substitute.
up.
Fuck off.
But, yeah.
Don't do that to me.
No, Robbie talked about wanting to go see it at the drive-in.
That'd
Oh,
be
okay, cool.
I mean, that would be fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
Close Encounters is a drive-in type movie, so
Yeah,
Right? Yeah,
true. Yeah,
absolutely.
that's true.
I mean, I'm gonna go see it on opening day.
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
excited for it, and I love the teaser. I did not watch the trailer because I thought the teaser was like
The
perfect. I was
trailer
like,
is better than the
Yeah.
teaser.
okay.
Yeah.
it
okay.
is.
But I'm coming in completely blind, so I'm like so pumped for it. So
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid watching additional stuff about it.
that's good. All right, Dylan, what do you got in your movies that you watch?
I'm going to work backwards on my list, so I'm going to
okay.
go from the end of the month to the beginning.
I saw your
Um,
letterbox. You're almost as caught up with I am this year. I just
What?
crossed 100 today. You crossed like 93 today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
So,
I
I've
have
been so slow this year. You're almost caught up with me.
I have watched 55 movies so far.
Part of that's the fact that I've been rewatching franchises like
Yeah.
all year.
It might be the highest I've ever watched movies all year, like 55 movies so far for me, which is pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm
That
like
is
super
pretty
slow
good.
this year.
Yeah, you're
Usually I'm, like,
normally,
almost
at
close to 200,
yeah. I watched Americana with Sydney Sweeney and Paul Walter Hauser. Paul Walter Hauser stole the show for me. I fucking
Yes.
loved him in it.
I am the reincarnation of Sydney.
That kid, oh my god. I was dying like the entire fucking time. Oh, it was a surprise, I gotta say. When you originally recommended it to me, I was like, I don't know. It doesn't.
Do you get what I mean about the Tarantino vibes?
Yeah, I do get it. I do. It's very interesting. I gave that one 4 stars. For our 96 list, go check out that episode. I watched Fargo for the first time.
Yeah.
It's a 5 out of 5. No, it's
Mhm.
so fucking good. I'm upset that it took me so long. I think part of the reason why it took me so long was because I only knew that there was a show. Like I remember.
Oh yeah, I
remember
watched
when-
Fargo too. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 18, I worked at Family Video, and every day, like I walked past, like putting away like returns and stuff like that. I always walked past Fargo. I never put that one back. Literally never. It wasn't the movie. It was for the show. Like I didn't actually see the actual movie Fargo on the shelf right next to it.
And see, guys, if you're wondering for our credentials as podcasters, Dylan worked at a video store. Garrett and
Yeah.
I have made films.
No, I worked at a video store too.
Oh, so you doubled it.
Yeah, yeah.
I miss it. I miss it. That
I
was
do
one of
too.
my favorite jobs, if not my favorite job. That was so cool.
Bring back video stores.
Absolutely.
Man.
And video store, I get a public library. That counts too. So I kind of worked at a store that has videos too. So there's all 4 of us for that.
I also watched Trainspotting for the first time for the 96 episode.
Yep.
4.5 stars. Just amazing film. I figured that I would always like it,
Yeah.
but I always just kind of figured that I like it because it was Ewan. Like I liked it for more than just that. I think that everybody gave a stellar
Well, it's a
performance.
Danny Boyle film. So
Yeah.
know that.
Well, I don't think that I have a whole lot of experience with Danny Boyle's work.
You still need to watch Sunshine.
Yes, I do. I desperately need to. No, Trainspotting was. I don't want to say that it was a delight I don't think that's the right word to put. But Trainspotting was just like
So not quite Schindler's List.
okay, there is tragedy in it. I just don't think that
Mhm.
it's as bad as genocide. There's definitely some
genocide.
bad shit that happens in Trainspotting, but I
Mhm.
no, it's just a brilliant film. I'm upset that it took me so long to watch it, but I'm really glad that I finally did. It's definitely one of my favorite movies of that year. Or actually, it was my favorite movie of that year. Spoiler alert. Go check out our review for Project Hail Mary.
Mhm.
4.5 stars. I watched War Machine.
Which
I've
I
not seen
still
that
have not
yet.
seen.
It's it's I don't want to say that's fun.
It's Alan
It's-
Richardson, so I'll like it.
It's
Yeah.
entertaining.
yeah.
It's just it's so I don't know how to put it's kind of like real time.
Okay.
Almost. It's like it all happens within like 24 hours basically.
And it's Terminator-esque.
Yeah, it's Terminator-esque because like you have like a like 5-minute intro maybe. I don't think that it's even 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It feels like 2 for me. But like it introduces the backstory for Alan Richardson's character and then immediately picks up with his training. So then you have like the montage of like the 3 or 4 weeks that it takes for like the actual action to hit. And then it's like the very last day of training. It's I'm not gonna say that it's a great movie. I gave it 3.5 stars. It's I think that there was a lot of promise, and I think that
Mhm.
it for me it feels like it laid the groundwork for something else.
Okay.
And like the way that it ends, like they could easily do a second film.
Yeah.
Because it's like the beginning of this invasion of Earth by this like alien race that at least look like robots.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of like if the world really responded poorly to the Transformers.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Good to
That's
know.
the best way that I think that I could put it.
I think I'll enjoy it though.
I think that it's enjoyable. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of entertainment value to be found with it. Alan Richardson plays this like hard ass character the entire
That's
time.
normal though.
Yeah, but like he's this like they refer to him as a robot like the entire fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like he's this like perfect machine. The movie is named after his character basically.
Okay.
Mm.
You
But,
want to see
like-
some real range with him? Watch Ordinary Angels.
Yeah, I've been interested. I feel like that's normally a movie that wouldn't be for me.
Right.
But
I
Alan
think
Richardson
you'll-
I think
yeah.
sells it.
Yeah. It's on my Vudu.
Okay.
So, yeah. It normally wouldn't be your type of movie, but I think with him and Hilary Swank, I think their performances, I think you'll really enjoy both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been wanting to check that out too.
You
Yeah.
haven't seen Ordinary Angels?
Not yet.
That's surprising.
Well, because I have been busy with lots of other stuff.
It came out like 2
okay.
years ago.
Yeah, and I remember I
Actually,
think it
3
was
years
you
ago.
that brought it up. You mentioned it on an episode of the podcast too.
Yeah.
I would have thought that you would have watched it within the first couple of weeks of that.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, I know.
I watched that, Fall Guy, and Civil War all the same day.
God damn, dude.
Wow.
What the hell?
That's interesting.
It went from Fall Guy to Ordinary Angels to Civil War.
Mm.
So we
I would have
got
had
the-
to switch that up a little bit.
Yeah,
man. That's
Yeah.
Exactly.
that's one note to end on. Holy shit.
We're just getting more and more disturbed as we go.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you
Down
probably
with
should
the
have watched Civil
sickness.
War first and then Order.
I would have.
Angels.
Yeah, I would have ended on Fall Guy. Honestly.
Yeah, at least.
I
It's
probably
like
should do the
something
same
lighter,
thing.
at
If I
least.
ever
Yeah.
if I ever watch Civil War and then I would watch Order and Angels the next time. That's what I would do my
That's
wife.
a hell of a double feature.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
absolutely, Yeah.
Just like with Project Hail Mary in the color purple.
Yeah.
And War Machine 3.5 stars. I think that it was okay. I can't wait to hear thoughts from you guys because I'm sure that somebody else will watch it at some point during the year.
I got a perfect double feature.
What?
Tom and Jerry and Schindler's List.
Why?
I don't.
Just because of how separated they are.
That,
I mean, I like the Tom and Jerry live action movie, but Schindler's List is way better. Far better.
Just come up with
Tom's
the
list.
Just-
that's the Barbenheimer
just come up
name.
with the most
Tom's
bipolar like double feature ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What the fuck, dude?
We should do that for an
That's
episode.
Grave of the Fireflies, My Neighbor Totoro energy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
honestly.
exactly.
Let's-
Right? Yeah.
Let's do that for an episode. Let's come up with like our top 5 like worst double
I would,
feature lists.
I would be so down for that, honestly. Holy shit. Oh, I also watched. I rewatched a couple Oscar movies, but I watched a bunch of the
Oh,
Oscar
yeah.
movies for the first time during the season. I watched Song Sung Blue.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't watched it.
It was.
It's on Peacock.
I liked it. I enjoyed
have
it. I will say, Hugh Jackman, I think, was par for the course in his performance.
That's what I've heard. He's very mid compared to Kate Hudson.
Well, it's like
Yeah,
I think that
it's-
he gives a good performance. It's just he really pales in comparison to Kate
Yeah.
Hudson.
Yeah.
Because like Hugh Jackman, I think
He's
is
Hugh
a good
Jackman.
actor.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it's rare for him to give like an excellent performance,
Right,
like
for sure.
like an amazing thing. Yeah.
I wouldn't
like-
say it's rare, but like
Well, I mean, like something where like he really knocks it out of the
Right.
park.
not
Yeah.
like Prisoners or Logan.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he'll give an amazing performance. He's done a lot of stuff where he's just like great, like
even
good to
in bad-
great.
Even in bad movies, he's always good at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
okay.
don't think that I very
except
often
movie
see him
43.
deliver a bad performance.
That was not his fault.
Oh, okay. Well,
That was not his fault.
I have
at
not
all.
seen movie 43, but I heard it's
Oh,
so
you're lucky.
garbage.
It's
lucky.
I would never rewatch it. That's
I'm
for
never
damn
gonna
sure.
watch it at all.
No.
So you're saying I should watch it?
I was pain,
You,
dude.
you know what? I'm not sure if
with
you would
in
enjoy
comedy,
it or not.
You will. You
Yeah.
will,
You would hate it.
You'll turn it off in like 5 minutes.
I don't even know what it is. I've heard the
It's
name.
the worst.
it's
one of the
those-
worst anthology comedies ever made.
It's one of those movies where like you have to be like smoked underneath the table to enjoy it. like
Oh
I
my
mean like you
gosh.
don't. Not the person smoking the other person under the table. You have to be the one that got smoked underneath the table to
The
enjoy
problem
it.
is
Like
each sketch is like one joke that they stretch out
Yeah.
for like 15 minutes.
yeah, and they like retread on jokes several
Yeah.
times throughout.
Like,
It's
okay, I'm gonna tell you what the Hugh Jackman one is.
yeah.
so-
This is the
Do you
opener
even
of the
bother
movie.
to
by
the,
the
say
way.
it?
the first sketch of movie 43 is Kate Winslet and Hugh Jackman are on this dinner date. Hugh Jackman's like this big. He's basically Hugh Jackman with an American accent.
Oh, dear
Yeah.
God.
So Kate Winslet's on a date with him, and when he takes off his scarf, he's literally got balls on his neck, hanging from his neck, and like throughout the dinner date, I'm not even joking.
At one point,
Look at Matthew's
it's
He
Jackson,
like-
it's
literally
like, huh?
he gets like he's eating
Yeah.
soup, and it gets like soup on his fucking balls.
yeah,
and,
like a breeze comes in and it shrinks up.
like a baby comes in and like he hugs it and
That-
like puts his balls
Huh?
the neck
What?
balls on
What?
it.
What?
I'm not even like that's the
Mm.
only joke.
yeah, it is.
got-
Jesus
He's got
Christ.
neck balls. That's it.
Hello, movie archive. Delete.
Ah,
That's
right?
literally. And there's so many bad all the
Ugh,
sketches.
we're
are
going
bad.
off
it's
track,
bad,
folks,
yeah.
but oh god.
If
Thank
Dylan
goodness-
says a movie's
thank-
bad,
One
you
of
know
the
it's bad.
worst
Yeah.
is
I wouldn't even watch it high, man. Like
Thank
I
goodness
I
that
can't
Hugh
get to that
Jackman
level.
the worst part about it, like how many A-listers are in that fucking
Right, yeah.
Right.
Like,
That's why I was
Chris
curious
Pratt's
about
in
it.
it.
like,
everything
and
was
how-
filmed
Richard
in bits.
Richard Gere is in one of them, and he literally he was practically held hostage
Yes.
to do that movie because it was in his contract. That's the only reason he's in it.
The film was made over the course of 10 years.
Yeah.
They filmed it like patchwork style.
Because they
with separate different style. With
Yeah.
separate
Wait, it
different
took 10
celebrities.
years?
Yeah,
Because
Good
they filmed
God.
it. They filmed it basically around each of the actors' schedules.
yeah.
If I'm gonna watch a 10-year movie, do you know what I'm gonna watch?
Boyhood.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
no,
we're going off
George
track
Clooney,
here.
They tried to get George Clooney in it, and
Mhm.
he read the script, and he literally told them, "No fucking way." That was his direct
Yeah,
quote.
yeah.
It was crazy. I know.
Yeah.
It won Worst Picture for a reason.
Yes. Yes.
But we're going off track here.
Yeah, Yeah,
We've never talked about movie 43 yet.
no, we
so
haven't.
No, and we never will
I
ever
prefer not to
again.
remember it.
We're
honestly.
we're not watching that for a live reaction.
No, we're
No,
not.
no,
No,
fuck
we're not.
no.
No,
I'm good.
no.
I think that it would be on par with Fixed.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh
Yeah,
God. Oh man.
it's
But
just uncomfortable.
Very.
And not funny.
Song Sung Blue is 4.25 out of 5 for me.
Okay.
Now, Hugh Jackman gives a good performance, but there's no fucking. It makes fucking sense why like Kate Hudson was the one to fucking get the nom. No, she's amazing in it. She runs laps around Hugh in the movie, in my opinion. Like it's wonderful. I wasn't
And
expecting
that's
to
hard
like
to
it.
do because he's Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, right. He's so charismatic. It's
Yeah.
so difficult. No, she really is the star of it. It's crazy. It's her movie. No, I watched If I Had Legs I'd Kick You for the first time, 4.5 stars.
Oh,
Rose Byrne, oh my gosh, she was
man,
so
it
fucking
was
good.
it was a really competitive year.
Absolutely.
Man, if in most other years, I think she would have honestly taken it.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, no, it was
God,
amazing.
is a movie that just made me want to like. It's the kind of movie that just made me want to curl up in a ball.
Yes, absolutely.
oh man.
No, it's an intense ride. The
Yeah.
way that they shot it was really brilliant.
And like the way that they don't even show the kid's face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very very interesting.
And Conan O'Brien is just like when I saw the trailer, I was
Oh,
like,
I
Conan
forgot.
O'Brien's gonna be like a therapist, and it's not a comedy,
Yeah,
and he plays it so
So-
well and
yeah.
so straight. It's
it's
incredible.
crazy. You know, that was 4.5 stars for me. I also watched Elio. That was 4.5 stars.
Yeah.
I really liked Elio.
I
It
did
made me
too.
cry. It made me cry a few times actually. No, it was a delight. It was a surprise.
It's the audience's fault that they did not go see this movie, and that's why it
Yeah.
flopped. It's their faults.
Yeah, well, like here's also the thing. I didn't hear a whole lot about it after it came out. I didn't even really hear
that's
about it after
fair,
it hit
but
Disney Plus.
still, you know,
Yeah, I just don't think that a whole lot of people watched it.
yeah,
That
that had no
it's,
chance
It's a
against
surprise.
That had no chance against K-pop Demon Hunters. That had
Oh,
no
no,
chance.
no.
no.
No, I knew that K-pop Demon Hunters was going to get it just because of
Yeah.
how popular it was.
Yeah.
No, Elio really deserved the nom. I will say.
Yeah, I agree.
No, it was wonderful. My favorite watch of the month, I think, especially of all the Oscar movies I watched for the first time, was Hamnet. Hamnet
Yeah.
was
It
amazing.
seeing that in the theater, I just
Yeah, I
wrecks me.
I have personal trauma that I don't like to talk about, so I'm not going to get into it. But this movie fucked me up when I
terms of-
watched it.
It was number 1 on my list last year, just because I literally, it was probably the movie that emotionally moved me the
Mhm.
most out of all the movies I saw last year.
Yeah, It-
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
probably find it funny.
it makes sense. Fuck off.
Dude,
You
if
probably
fi-
will.
If you find anything in Hamnet funny, I'm sending you somewhere.
Right?
I think we need to take you around.
Same
the
way
Xbox.
that I saw it again. I was on a streaming thing somewhere where I saw If I Had Legs I'd Kick You labeled as a fucking comedy. What is
How?
what is wrong with people?
That's fucking crazy.
Seriously, if you
I-
watch that movie,
Well,
and find
you
that
know,
funny.
it sounds like a comedy title, but when you watch the movie,
No,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
like,
it is a comedic title.
yeah,
I will
but
say,
that's
but
the point because the movie is a horror film, basically.
yeah, no, it's intense.
Yeah.
No, it's
It-
crazy.
I literally said it when I posted on Letterboxd in my social. I was like, "This is an Insidious movie if Lin Shaye didn't come in to save the day."
Okay.
It's
What
true.
I find interesting about Hamnet, this was done by Amblin Entertainment, Spielberg's company.
Yeah.
So that means he was involved with the movie as well. So I do want to check it out.
It was wonderfully made. It's brilliant. I
Chloe
cannot
Zhao-
recommend
Chloe
it enough.
Zhao, just she's damn good.
Yeah, I
Eternals aside, that she really did try to do something with that movie. It just ultimately didn't really work. But
Mm.
Chloe Zhao is just she's a brilliant director.
She
She
is.
really is.
no, I really was not sure who was going to get director because I really thought that she fucking deserved
I
it.
knew.
She
Well,
was amazing.
She won. I think she won director too for Nomadland. I think she won.
I think she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she
Oh,
did
okay,
get her
okay.
reward. I wasn't too upset
Yeah.
about it, but I just like I was really rooting for her after I watched it. I was like, this is one of the most powerful movies I have ever personally watched.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
it's tremendous. I'm going to try to get through the last few ones because I do want to mention a couple
We got
rewatches.
5 minutes before our stream.
So please no interruptions.
Yep.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Secret Agent was 4.5 stars. I thought it was done really fucking well. It was my favorite international film that I watched. I didn't watch a whole lot of the other ones, but I think that it's clear why this one got the nomination.
Yeah.
Blue Moon was 4 stars. Ethan Hawke deserved the fucking nomination. If Michael B. Jordan wasn't going to fucking get it, because I knew that he was going to get it no matter what. It doesn't matter what you say about his performance. A lot of people have been saying that he gave a shit performance. I really liked it.
What?
I like the nuances of it. A lot of
Jesus.
people are dogging on it now. I don't get it.
Oh my
I
God.
literally don't. But if he wasn't going to get it, I really wanted Ethan Hawke to get it. I thought Ethan Hawke gave a tremendous performance and really embodied the person that he was trying to play. I think that the way that they conveyed his character and personified him, especially like physically, I think that they did a great job.
Mhm.
No, it was wonderful. 4 stars. I also watched Mario Supreme. 4.5 stars. I want to watch it in a better way. I won't say how I watched it.
Okay.
I want to watch it in a better way. I want to get on 4K and check it out better. No, I think that would be wonderful. No, Gwyneth Paltrow gave a solid performance. I think Timothy Chalamet, he was all in. Obviously, no, it
And
was
Kevin
it was
O'Leary.
crazy. Yes, absolutely. No, it was intense. 4.5 stars. Zootopia 2, 4 stars.
Okay.
I think that there was less competition for Zootopia 2 to get that award. Like while Elio I didn't think was gonna win, like compared to K-pop, Zootopia 2 I didn't think was gonna win either. I just after watching it,
Nothing was
I
beating
was like
K-pop.
it was good, yeah. Zootopia 2 was good, but it was too much like the first one
Right.
for it to really stand out, to really be its own thing. I think that that's what really held it back in that category. That was 4 stars. Sentimental value 4.5 stars. I think that it was a fucking journey.
Moving.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it was very interesting to watch. I'm really glad that I touched it.
The 3 of them together is
Yeah, no, it's very powerful. I think that there's a lot of forces at work in that movie.
Yeah.
It's crazy to watch. Again, I don't want to say that it's amazing, but or like say anything too happy about it because it's not a happy movie.
It's
But no, it's very, very interesting. I love how it's done. I'm very glad that I watched it. I watched Fanboys for the first time with Matthew. That was 4 stars. I really enjoyed the experience. I think that it's going to grow on me and be even better in the future.
It will.
What if it
Um,
sucks?
Perfect way to end it.
That's lovely.
I also just love Dan Fogel, like in any role that he
Yeah.
does.
He's great.
Also, go check our review for In the Blink of an Eye. I gave it 3.5 stars, but go check
Oh,
out.
wait.
Well,
That review-
unfortunately, that review is not up there.
Oh, that's
unfortunately,
right. Yeah,
because
we did delete.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did have issues. Oops.
Sorry.
But
about that.
long
Get
story
rid of-
short, Garrett hated it. Matthew hated it. I probably would hate it. Dylan, the only one that liked it.
I did genuinely enjoy it. It definitely could have been better. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah. I also rewatched Push for the first time, starring Chris Evans and Dakota Fanning and Jamon Hansu.
Oh, damn.
As well as there's a couple other names. There's one that I know that you're passionate about. I can't remember his name. I remember. Was it Curtis?
It's-
Yeah, Cliff Curtis.
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
love Cliff Curtis. Yep.
Yeah, he's in it. He's very interesting. I
Yep.
like him. No, I remember when my dad the first Blu-ray movie I ever watched was Push, and I remember because my dad bought a PlayStation 3. It was $299. He always said that all the time because he was waiting for the price to fall. It was always $299, $299, and one day it was $299. And when he bought it, he bought 2 things. He bought Push and he bought Little Big Planet. Yeah,
Wow.
those are the 2 things that he bought.
Interesting.
I vividly remember it. No, I still really love the movie. It's a 3.5 star. Like it's not that well made of a film. But like I think it's a great time. I think it's very entertaining. The other one was Titan AE. I gave it 4.5 stars. I remember watching the shit out of that as a kid. Matt
Right.
Damon, awesome. Early CGI, super well. The blend between traditional and CGI was great. That was it.
Thank you for
Wow.
watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. We are rushing because we are about to start a live stream. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
That's why I go.